Kush smokers are not hard to find here in Funkia, a rundown district on the edge of Freetown. Like elsewhere in the capital of Sierra Leone, drug use is a common occurrence.
90% with the youths there with the smoke. This is not the community where we live. With the youths there, the young man there, the young girl there, we need help. So once this year we don't come, we don't call this Kush.
Kajatu, a local representative, has seen the Kush addiction in her community spiral out of control in recent months.
Because this Kush can't find in this country. I wake up and talk to you, they know.
The drug is made from a potent mix of cannabis and other psychoactive substances like fentanyl. In neighborhoods like these, the addiction crisis is fueled by high levels of poverty and unemployment. A single dose costs just 20 cents, making it accessible even to the poorest communities.
We lost many souls there. When we brother there, we sister there, they smoke. You can get small injury. And when you get an injury there, you not get way for take care of her. They can't swell. And when you swell, what do you think of? Now die.
The drug itself is so strong that many continue to use Kush despite knowing the risks. Even Kajatu has been unable to wean herself off the drug. Even if the high may only last a few minutes, the drug is strong enough to get large numbers of people hooked. Hundreds of young people in Freetown have died from overdoses in recent months, but the number of users continues to grow, even in rural communities. In April, President Julius Maada Bio declared drug addiction a national emergency and ordered the creation of new rehab centers to help deal with the crisis.
This is an opportunity for get enough from the drug. It's an opportunity we have to seize. No, this is a sacrifice. Then, so una welcome. Please, una not say in Pekin, we get a such a thing. If you count anything with the inside, automatically you're disqualified.
Recently, some 60 young men and women entered this rehabilitation center in the north of the capital. Most of them came with their families, who hopelessly watched them slide into addiction. This is the country's first state-backed rehab centre and was opened in late February. The patients all come voluntarily and are looked after at the government's expense. Abdul, who signed up with the help of his mother, is among them.
The thing is not good for our health. Well, I'm expecting that to come and change us forever.
We have faced so much hardship, and I'm all alone with him and his brother.
The government plans to open 4 more centres throughout the country. At the moment, space is limited. The hope is that this first centre will prove a success, providing a model for others. Government ministers have taken an eager interest.
But you'll be lucky because the people that they wait for these services, them boku. So you don't get them, now an opportunity. Not attempt them, not attempt them.
Over the course of 7.5 weeks, patients will receive treatment for things like lesions that often develop on internal organs after heavy Kush use. There is also a great emphasis placed on psychiatric care.
One of the other biggest impacts of this drug is that it induces mental health in young people. So most of them present with drug-induced mental health conditions, particularly psychosis, some with schizophrenia. And of course, we can also see a lot of other social impact of this drug.
Former patients known as ambassadors are often called in to give hope to the young addicts.
So what's my name again? David Singh. What about you?
Evelyn Camara was among the first group of patients to be treated at the centre back in February. Coming back here stirs up fresh memories.
It will not be really easy for me. Some of it be the feverish, cold, whatever they run me eye, whatever they run me nose, somehow they feel pain. So they call the doctors and pass on and treat more stuff we. But it really not be easy for we.
At just 21, Evelyn is beginning to get her life back on track and is preparing to resume her studies again. Her work as an ambassador is essential to the government's plan to fight Kush addiction at its source, in the very heart of communities.
Most of them, they are not aware of this program. But me, I can do everything possible because every single day I go out there to different communities, talk to them, encourage them.
Prevent and rehabilitate, those are the two key pillars of the government strategy. Kush use has recently spread to Liberia and Guinea, countries that will keep a close eye on Sierra Leone's response.